Hi everybody, this is Puppet Master Fangirl, and today I'm gonna be reading my own fanfiction that I wrote. It's called Sonic X Me, actually. Anyway, so it's basically about me meeting Sonic, and he got sick on this day, and so yeah, I know I'm a girl, and so it might be hard for me to do a Sonic impression. So just pretend that I sound like Sonic, okay? Anyway, it had been 3 weeks since I met Sonic. We were hanging out all day, every day. We had good times. And then one day, it started to rain really hard. It had been hours. I grew bored and was about to wind down when I heard a sudden knock at the door. I wasn't expecting, excuse me, who could that be? I'm not expecting anyone. I went to the door and opened it. Sonic, what are you doing here? He started to shiver and asked me if he could come in. Okay, this is Sonic. Can I come in? It's really freezing out here. Sorry about that. So basically, oh, of course. Come on in, Sonic. I grabbed him by the hand and pulled him in and walked him to the bathroom. I lived in my own apartment, so yeah. And so I got a very strong towel and rubbed him. I don't mean like that. I mean like I dried him off with a towel. What were you doing out in the pouring rain? I was going out for a run and it started raining, so I started heading home. And then I got delayed because the Robotnik started attacking me. I eventually won, but then it turned into a downpour, and your house was the closest. Oh, so you decided to come over here? Yeah, your house was the closest, he said with a nervous grin. Well, you're always welcome in my house whenever it's raining. Come on, I'll show you to my bedroom. So, now my bedroom wasn't all girly, so it wasn't pink. It was like plain. And so, I led him to my bedroom and walked him to the bed. I kneeled down and grabbed his socks and shoes and pulled them off. What are you doing? He asked. Well, I don't want you to get sick, so I'm taking your shoes and socks off, and your gloves. Here, I'll put them on a chair by the door. I don't want you to get sick, so... I then suddenly realized. I looked at Sonic, and he was sneezing, and... excuse me, sorry, I don't want you to catch a cold. Sorry, I lost my place. Don't worry. I'm just gonna call myself Luna for this. And I am a Pegasister, so yeah. Don't worry, Luna. I'm perfectly Oh, great. Sonic. Sorry, you're wrong. Sonic, are you sick? No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say the actual sneeze word. Sorry, so I'm just gonna go like that. Ew, I spit on it, sorry. So, sorry, Sonic, I think you need to lay down. I then covered him with a blanket and tucked him in. I went to the kitchen to get some medicine and a wet rag, cold, and I also got him some, I brought a computer so he could listen to videos, and now this, I only had one bed because I was living alone, so it was a big bed. Now, Sonic, I want you to take this medicine. Don't worry, it tastes like oranges, I promise. He gently tilted his head up, and I gently poured it in his mouth. Sonic wasn't disgusted at all. He liked the taste. I then told him, "Don't worry, you should feel better soon." I then put the wet rag on his head. "Here, Sonic, this should help you." Sonic then blushed and told me and said, "You're a good friend. I'm lucky I have you." I told him, "No problem, I would do anything to help you." I then kissed his nose and told him, "Now you get some sleep, okay?" I then covered him with a blanket and told him that, and asked him what I should do to help you go to sleep faster. And then, now he knew that I was a good singer, so he asked me, "Well, can you sing me Fluttershy's lullaby?" I was shocked. Are you sure?" And he said, "Yes, I'm sure." "Okay." Hush now, quiet now, it's time to lay your sleepy head. Hush now, quiet now, it's time to go to bed. Drifting off to sleep, the exciting day behind you. Drifting off to sleep, let the joy of dreamland find you. Hush now, quiet now, it's time to lay your sleepy head. Hush now, quiet now, it's time to go to bed. Hush now, quiet now, it's time to lay your sleepy head. Hush now, quiet now, it's time to go to bed. Sonic was fast asleep. I kissed him on the cheek and told him and whispered, "Good night, Sonic." I then went over to the other side of the bed and hopped in, snuggling up beside him. I hugged him, and then it was like the best sleep I've ever had. So I slept really well. The next day, Sonic felt a lot better. He noticed that I was still asleep. "Hey, Luna, are you okay?" I then softly woke up. "Huh? What? What, Sonic?" Sonic then looked at me in concern. "Hey, you feeling alright?" "Yeah, I guess." Sonic gasped. "Oh, sorry, I might have given you my cold. I'm so sorry." "It's fine, it happens." Sorry, I'm spitting everywhere. Sorry. So, no, I'll be fine, Sonic. It's fine. It happens. Sonic then said, "No, I can't leave you like this. I'll take care of you the same way you did for me." I then told him, "But don't you want to go out and run?" He then said, "No, I'm fine. I'll take care of you, I promise." Then all of a sudden, Shadow walked in. He was my friend too. Shadow then saw me, and yeah, I know this is a bit random, but still. Shadow saw me in the bed. My face was completely, well, since it's a fanfic, so the top of my head was like red, and my cheeks were red, so Yeah, basically my nose was red and my whole face was red. And Shadow walked over to me and stroked my cheek. I then mumbled, "Sonic, is that you?" I then opened my eyes and realized it was Shadow. "Oh, sorry, I thought you were Sonic, sorry." Shadow gasped. "I can't do a deep voice, so you're gonna have to deal with this. Hey, are you okay, Luna?" Shadow asked, concerned. "Yeah, I'm fine. It's just a cold. Sonic got one yesterday, and I was taking care of him, so yeah, it basically spreaded." Shadow was upset. "How did he get a cold?" "Oh, he was, fighting Eggman in the egg, I'm just gonna call him Egghead, 'cause that's what I feel for him. He was fighting Eggman yesterday in the rain, and it was pouring down, so he basically got a cold. Now, time skip to Sonic coming in and seeing Shadow. Shadow, what are you doing here?" Shadow paused and looked at Sonic. I was just, oh, I can't do it. I was just visiting her. Uh, I forgot to mention, I've known Shadow too. Sorry, Sonic. Sonic, Sonic didn't mind. So, and then Sonic brought me a wet washcloth, whatever.